Imagine the daily challenges intersex people face, especially Queen the Gbola Girl in her relationships. Let us in their rant try to understand their experiences firsthand. We often focus on the visible letters, but today I want to shed light on the often overlooked about Queen the Gbola being an intersex individual. Despite being born with reproductive or sexual anatomy that doesn't fit typical male or female classifications, intersex people face unique challenges that often go unaddressed. From social stigma to medical intervention, it's time we understand their experiences and the importance of acceptance. Living as an intersex being can be a constant battle against discrimination and lack of understanding. Many face social exclusion. Many are denied basic human rights or are subjected to harmful medical interventions without their consent. The sheer lack of awareness about intersex issues means that even well-intentioned family members, friends, or healthcare providers can unintentionally cause harm. Moreover, intersex individuals are often forced to navigate a binary gender system that doesn't recognize their identities, leading to feelings of invalidation. This lack of understanding can be devastating, leading to anxiety, depression, and even suicide. This is what this beautiful Queen, the Gbola Girl, went through before coming out to share her story. And it's time, and it's still experiencing. Men took advantage of her, and some videotaped her and promised to blackmail her. After a lot of struggle, she decided to go into women. The medical challenges intersex people face are also deeply concerning. Queen the Gbola Girl comes from a poor background, and the parents could not afford medical bills until she was an adult. She went to the hospital and realized the male part was dominant. She shared this as people were asking her why is it that she was not taken care of when she was small. In many, they are subjected to non-consensual surgeries or hormone treatment, often performed without their full understanding or consent. This medical intervention can be physically or emotionally damaging, leading to long-term health consequences. The lack of intersex specific health care can make it difficult for them to access care that respects their autonomy and identity. Furthermore, the medical community emphasis on fixing intersex body can perpetuate harmful attitude, reinforcing the notion that their bodies are somehow broken or defective. The burden of secrecy and shame can be overwhelming, as intersex individuals are often forced to hide their true identities or experiences. Imagine her walking in the market and people screaming her, "Queen the Gbola Girl, Queen the Gbola Girl," some out of love and some out of hatred. And she was confused, not knowing what to say or do. This silence can lead to feelings of isolation, making it difficult to form meaningful connections or find support. The constant struggle to assert their identities and challenge societal norms can be exhausting, leaving many feeling like they are living in their shadows. When we listen to the stories of intersex individuals, we begin to understand the depth of their struggles. We hear about the pain of being forced into gender expectation, the trauma of medical intervention, and the resilience required to assert their identities in a world that doesn't always understand. We are reminded that every person deserves autonomy over their bodies and identity, regardless of their biological and the man was and characteristics. It's time we acknowledge the harm caused by societal misconception and the importance of accepting and awareness. One pivotal moment that stands out is the powerful activism of intersex individuals who have dared to speak out against the injustice they face. Their voices have shattered the silence, inspiring a new wave of awareness and advocacy. We see it in the growth of intersex-led organizations, in the increasing visibility of intersex voices in the media, and in the growing recognition of intersex rights as human rights. This movement is a testament to the resilience of intersex individuals and a reminder that change is impossible when we listen to their voices. Another crucial aspect is the importance of intersectionality in the fight for intersex rights. We must recognize that intersex individuals often face multiple forms of oppression, from racism to homophobia, transphobia, or obesism. By acknowledging these intersections, we build a more inclusive movement that addresses the unique challenges of intersex people in color, disability, and marginalization in community faces. As we dive deeper into the experiences of intersex individuals, we are reminded of the importance of empathy and understanding. We must recognize that their struggles are not burdens to be shouldered alone, but rather a call to action for all of us. By listening to their story, amplifying their voices, and advocating for their rights, we can create a more inclusive world where every person can strive. Our beautiful Gbola girl, after having a boy and a girl with two different women, she fell in love with a man and decided to try her luck one more time. She had her traditional and white wedding. After the wedding, the husband could not have access to her, so they decided to go for a medical checkup, and they were told she does not have a womb, thus she cannot give birth to a child. That's the more reason the private part was not weight or accessible. She had a big issue with her husband, who asked her to leave, that he is tired with the marriage that is barely a few months old. She was begging, but the man threw her things away and belonging. If you were Queen The Gbola Girl, will you stay in this marriage or will you leave? In conclusion, let's acknowledge the daily challenges intersex people face and strive to create a world that respects, values, and understands their experiences. Know that they need relationship just like other human beings. Thanks for watching, and if you would like to share your thoughts on this topic, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to check out other videos that explore this topic, and let's continue to build a more inclusive and accepting community for all. Remember to go down in the comment section, comment and subscribe to this channel, and look for another channel and subscribe to. Let's show love. See you.